God of War is the fourth installment in the Sony exclusive franchise from developer Santa Monica Studio about Kratos, the Greek god of war. Simply put, it is a masterpiece.
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
The longer you wait, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
Full disclosure, I haven't played the first 3 God of War games. I intend to now try and hunt them down, see if there's remastered editions, and play them on PlayStation, but I haven't yet. So, in order to get me ready for this game, I enlisted the help of junior consultant Mike Adams, who gave me a good little synopsis of the first 3 games, so I knew roughly what I was getting into going in. Now, the first 3 games take place in the realm of Greek mythology, and this game takes place in the realm of Norse mythology. Kratos is living in Midgard, posing as a mortal. The game opens to Kratos and his son Atreus mourning the loss of Kratos' wife, who has recently passed. Her dying wish was to have her ashes spread at the highest point in the 9 realms, and that is the quest before you.
We're taking our ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was our last wish.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
Almost everything about this game screams masterpiece. To start off, the game is visually stunning. Now, as I was playing, I switched between my 52-inch high-definition TV and an 18-inch high-definition TV I have. And on both, it looks visually stunning. The different realms that you get to explore are just so unique. Everyone has its own personality. Helheim, which is hell in Norse mythology, is gray and, quite frankly, freaky as all hell. Pun intended. And my personal favorite is in Midgard, the forest where you meet Freya, the Witch of the Wild, is just so beautiful. There's so many colors. And guys, there is a tree turtle. It is a turtle that's also a tree. And that's where the witch lives. And you see that so early on in the game. And I was like, this is amazing. It is a giant turtle. That is a tree. And the world has so much personality. And I loved exploring everything in it. Building off of world development, the story itself is really well written. It is a well thought out, deep journey that tackles so many different themes so well. It tackles parenting itself, the idea of rationality over aggression, and just maturity with such expertise. Every moment in that game has so much passion and so much emotion. It was one of the best campaigns I have ever played in a game. In any video game, obviously the gameplay is the most important aspect. And God of War succeeds on almost every front. Now, my one little nitpicky complaint is that the climbing mechanics that they use in this game aren't perfect. Instead of just a traditional, like, press X, jump, grab onto something, and then you climb, everything operates off of the circle button, jumping and climbing, but you have to be, like, let's say you're at a ledge and you want to jump up on the ledge. You have to have the camera angled just the right way to press circle or it won't let you. Which I just thought was a little bit weird and distracting, but everything else was so amazing. First of all, the combat system. You get a battle axe, and it is so much fun to play with. It's just satisfying. I can't think of a better word to say than the battle axe is such a satisfying weapon. For one thing, he has this special power where if Kratos throws it, you can press triangle and have it fly back to you, almost like, think Thor's hammer from the Marvel movies, where if he just pulls his hand out, it comes back. It is one of the most distractingly fun mechanics. I honestly, more than once, spent just 5 minutes just throwing my axe off the side of off the side of a ledge, having it fall, and then just recalling it. So it would go, And it is just, the axe is so much fun. And without giving any spoilers away, you get a weapon from the previous games back, and they too are so much fun to play with. And all of the combat encounters just feel so much fun. It is challenging, I say. I did have to bring it down to easy to be able to finish the game as quickly as I did. But they are challenging. They require you to use different... when you get the two weapons, it requires you to switch between the two of them, and you can't just use the same strategy every single time. You can't just hack and slash or just throw the axe. You have to mix up your combat, and it's just so fun. And guys, my favorite... I have a toss-up for my favorite boss fight. You have a boss fight with the son of a god that is invulnerable, that just felt so fun and chaotic. Just having these two powerful deities wailing on each other was just insane. And probably my actual favorite from the game is when you get to kill a 100-foot tall dragon. Guys, I have never had so much fun playing a game. You fight a dragon. What more is there to say? Junior consultant Mike was saying that was common in the original games, but again, I didn't play them. But it just felt so... the word I keep saying is satisfying, but and I may sound repetitive, but everything about God of War is so satisfying. And again, who doesn't want to kill a 100-foot tall dragon?
Can you kill something that big?
God of War is a masterpiece. Plain and simple. Its beautiful visuals, gripping story, and great gameplay make for one of the best video game experiences I've had all year. A 5 out of 5.